Hey guys, we're back again with some more Enigmatica 2 Skyblock. Sorry about the uploads not being quite on time. Seems like right now YouTube is having a little issue with the processing, so it takes us a while to actually get them uploaded. So you'll get them, as they are able to be processed out. Yep, that block's gone. Because I'm not doing a full pelt dive after it.
And I need stone. By the way, I'm here too. Hi, guys.
Yep,
Since he just started talking, like, before I even had a chance to start the stream.
sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I don't care.
I know you don't care, you asshole.
There are going to be so many people that are going to be like, don't be so mean to Zydran. And I'm gonna be like, Zydran knows I'm an ass. Why do you think he
He is
picked
an
me?
ass. He's an ass. He's a big ass.
And I got a voluptuous one. But that's why you picked me. You wouldn't
Because of
have
your
it any other
voluptuous
way.
ass.
Yeah,
I
sure, I guess
picked
that's
you
how you
because
picked
of
me.
your voluptuous ass.
Yep, see, he's a sexist, chauvinistic pig. He picks people based on butt size.
Don't talk about that. Extract.
There are so many people that are going to hate on you for that.
I compressed there. Is that better?
You compressed what?
Look.
Yes, actually, that weirdly is better.
There you go. Cool. Can I get to what I wanted to do then?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Awesome.
Guys, for this stream, hold on, I'm gonna start. Then you go. For this stream, I'm just gonna be reorganizing the system so we, can get our auto crafting a little bit more under control versus the out of control sorting that it was. And that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So if you're not, game for that, Zydron will also be building, but he'll be building something a bit more exciting.
Yeah, no shit. If you guys can read the waypoint on my screen, that says fusion platform. I'm making the nuclear craft fusion reactor, and I'm going to have a blast doing it.
And he's going to walk you through it. Do not forget that, Zydron.
That's the easy part. Is walking through. The hard part's the building. Actually, before I do that, should I build the induction matrix?
Probably. I mean, that'd probably be the best.
So we have, the
Welcome to
power
the viewer, by the way.
storage. Because we need that power storage before I do anything. I can at least set up the reactor before but before I start it, I have to set up the induction matrix, and I'm basically gonna have the induction matrix the same size as that platform, and
Oops.
extend it down probably like 32 blocks. It's gonna be
Oops.
fucking massive.
I oopsed.
What'd you do?
Some of our assemblers might have gone into the void.
Make more.
Um, let's go with that's not possible at this moment.
I know it's not because you broke everything.
Hey, hey, hey. You said this was a great idea too.
I asked you to do it.
Hey, wait a second. No, I suggested it long before you asked me to.
Alright, so what I'm doing right now is just placing the fusion electromagnets. You have to have the electromagnets around the fusion reactor in what is called a toroid, a toroid
Toroid.
ring.
It's a
Toroid
toroid.
ring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
toroid.
fucking can't say that word.
They're toroid magnets. But yeah.
Yep, and that holds all of the plasma and fuel in it. I have also tested this reactor design off camera, and oh my god, the amount of power it made. I was not expecting it. It was nice. It was very nice.
I might not have lost any of them.
Oh, nice.
I'm very confused. Color me very confused, because I am. Because I have 2 extra crafters. Was it like passively just chilling in one of their inventories? I didn't think that was possible. I thought it got sucked out immediately.
And
Hold
here's
on.
my last
8 channels.
stack.
So there was 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I have everything. I'm very, very
So
confused now.
yeah, that happens every once in a while. So stuff just disappears then reappears.
No, I
I've
mean
had that issue before.
I have 2 extra and they're not disappearing. I don't know where they came from.
Interesting.
I'm confused. I don't
Oh
know if you
shit.
are.
Oh no, 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 that's pretty damn confusing.
I thought because I had extra blocks that it and yes, before you guys ask, I am diving back into the void for a block. And I need to put this back into slow break mode. Or not slow break, normal break mode. Because I forgot I put it into fast to try to get those down quicker.
So I need to make about another stack of those fusion magnets. The fusion electromagnets.
Okay, I'm going to hook everything up after I'm done. Because trying to hook it back up while trying to disassemble it is going to be a bitch.
Yeah. What, you're just gonna do one at a time?
I'm going to start doing systems one at a time. So the auto crafting system is going to be the first to go down and come back online.
Okay.
Because I want to maximize the cube's usage. Which means I'm going to be using smart cables for everything. And then the only cables that are going to connect directly to the core is going to be dense cables. Because they can actually maximize the use of each side of the cubes.
Extract, insert. And from the fuel I'm using deuterium and tritium for the fuel. And that should give us the most, that's going to give us the most power, the most fuel efficiency, basically the best everything for it.
Rob,
Not the best
is
duration,
that you in the
though.
viewing platform, my friend?
Oh, you have the electromagnets in your inventory. God damn it.
I do?
Um, I don't suppose I can have you hook that back up for like half a second? Because
Um,
I need to
which
make
one
another stack of
specifically?
electromagnets, the one that you're at.
Oh yeah, this one? This one's easy to hook back up.
Yeah, I need to make
I
another stack of
just broke this
electromagnets.
one. You are very much in luck, sir. I'm gonna put that crafting processor back too.
Electromagnets.
Remember, the other section's not hooked up right now, so if you need anything from the other section of crafting, you're gonna have to hand make it.
Oh, I just need boron, which I'm out of boron.
Just size it down a level then. And size it up once we get more boron. That might be the
But
case
only
you have to do.
a stack, and that's it. That's all I need.
Um, time in a
I
bottle?
could, no,
Time
no,
in a
I'm
bottle
out
on
of.
a sieve?
Well, what I need to do is I need to get more blaze powder first.
Auto crafting will not work for that.
6. Doesn't matter. I've got ways.
You gonna manually make it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Okay, can I continue what I was doing now?
Uh, I'd prefer if you wouldn't break that down just yet, because I need to be able
Well,
to
it's
start
okay.
that.
I need to replace the cards for right now. So you got a minute. About
Well,
a minute.
I guess go ahead and do that, because I still have to make all the induction matrix stuff.
I'm a fuckatard.
And that's gonna take me a fucking while to
I
do.
figured out why I have 2 extras.
Why?
Because 2 aren't placed. It's not going to make a huge difference in the long run. Well, it might make a huge difference because because a couple of them only have 3.
As long as this pulverizer stays on, that'd be great.
Well, the pulverizer's not going to go offline.
Because I need it to stay on for a while.
Time for your assistance.
I might be able to help you.
Just grab a handful of blocks. It's not difficult. I need you to fly underneath these and place a handful of blocks, and that's it. And I'll remove them later. You don't need to remove them.
1 second, I'm almost done. I've got 3 stacks left, 2 stacks left, 1 stack left, and done.
All right, so come over here. You'll be able to see my fuck up immediately. See how many of these there are? Right here? See how there's
Yeah.
2 touching? Go over 1.
Yeah, there's only one touching here, and that's your fuck up.
Yeah, that's why I had 2 extras. I just needed to place it underneath those 2 assemblies.
So what I'll do is I will do it this way.
Yeah, I just need it to where it's not going to fall into the void. Because I can't go diving after all of these. There's just too many
But
blocks.
what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have to extend it this way a little too. Because you're going to have to break that last one as well so you can send it over.
Yeah, you're right.
There.
Thank you.
It's all set. Yeah, no problem. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just waiting for my netherrack to finish. I need an export those and netherrack. Nether 5.
That was weird.
Okay. You hit a spot of lag. That's what I did too.
Yeah.
And there we go.
I gotta hurry because I don't want any of these to despawn.
And now I'm grinding down 1,000 crushed netherrack.
This is where having a Botania magnet ring would be great.
Yeah, no kidding.
Drop. 1, 2. And then here's where the final one would actually go, now that things are placed correctly.
By the way, I'm changing the graphite pattern. I'm changing it to take charcoal.
I didn't know that. Well, you'd made that one.
Yeah, that was my fault. I fucked up.
Oh, I wouldn't say you fucked up. I mean, you done pretty good. There's your pat on the head for the day.
Thank you. I deserve it.
Now I just want to give you a kick in the dick.
And you do that anyways. So what's the difference?
The difference is you'll actually feel this one.
Call me cold and heartless?
No, I'm calling you small. I was gonna leave it at that part of the analogy, and then you like turned the tables on me, so I had to turn it back.
Okay. I got the last of the boron that I need, so I'm gonna need you to keep that thing up for a little bit.
You do know I'm not even working on that section, right?
I'm just letting you know.
But hey, as long as you know I'm not working on that section, I don't care.
I'm only gonna make 32 for right now. Why do I need coal? I don't need coal for anything, do I? Oh, I need coal for that, which is the compressed carbon recipe. So let's get the compressed carbon recipe out. And let's redo that one. Metallurgical infuser, enrichment chamber, compressed carbon.
Or like I said, make sure you have everything you need before I start this process. And you're like, I got everything, and then you're like, wait, don't take it down. I need more stuff.
I thought I had everything. I'm sorry.
You're Thori.
I'm sorry.
You're good, man. It's not really that big of a deal.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I don't actually care that much. It is a process, but it doesn't matter so much to me.
Yeah. Alright, so that should only take... I'm making only half a stack, so it should take about 5 minutes to do.
Andy,
What?
what took you like 20 seconds taking me like 4, even while flying. That atomic disassembler is OP.
Oh, yeah, while I was off stream, I did upgrade the extreme reactor. It is now producing 65,000 RF a tick, and it's got diamond blocks in it this time.
Oh.
And I also automated the input and output of fuel.
Nice, man.
So that's stable right there. I did also finish the ore section of the platform, but it takes like 137,000 RF a tick to run everything here, which is currently 24,000 RF a tick more than what we currently have. So
Don't
you can
fall.
see my.
Oh, fuck. 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 Don't fall through the hole in the floor, by the way.
I'm not. I have
Jesus.
backup.
You using time in a bottle on that thing?
Yeah,
Shit.
I have to get through like 400 plates, dude.
Son of a bitch.
And the plates are almost done too, which is great.
I will go back and replace these with the correct stone later.
Boom, and there we go. It's almost done. Now it just has to finish making the steel, which I think it just finished. Oh no, it's almost done. Yeah, I did upgrade the machines over here with the factories, so they do go faster, and you can do 3 at a time now. And I also upgraded all of these machines to all be basic factories as well, so we get like 3 times the amount of ore now.
Nice.
And if I
Can I
come
take
up
the other auto crafting system down?
almost, and I did make this smeltery that I put up here a while ago an advanced factory, so it does 5 at a time, just to get through this insane amount of uranium that I've got in that chest. I am waiting on the last of the ferroboron alloy. For some reason, the alloy furnace does not like to pull out properly. So,
Where is it?
it's right here. Like, it pulls out, but it's supposed to pull out, like, every iteration, because I've got 4 of the, what's it called? Acceleration upgrades in there. It's weird. It's acting weird for some reason.
I tire of this.
Well, it's making the last tough alloy, so. You see what I mean? It gets stuck on pulling out. Oh, it just finished.
Party wants to pretend like that's not a sex joke. The other party wants to believe that that's a sex joke.
I mean, take it what you will. Take that dick however you want it.
Come on. How is it that this thing can't get enough power?
It's the line that it's using. That's an elite universal cable. It's only moving 25,000 RF a tick.
And this uses more?
No, it's only using 4,500 RF a tick, but when you speed it up, it's basically using like 70,000 RF a tick when you speed it up all the way.
I can get it up to 3 before it starts really draining the buffer.
And it's done.
Well, I helped you there.
Thank you.
Well, I need this crafting system to go down so I can
Go ahead.
remove and place it.
Go ahead.
You good?
Yep. The reason why I set the fusion platform all the way over here is because it can explode. And I don't feel like having to, restart this entire Let's Play because of that. Because knowing my luck, it's gonna explode.
If I have to help you and you have to restart, I'm going to murder you before we do it.
Oh,
Well, not
I know.
literal, but close to literal.
But no, I'm pretty sure it would be literal at that point.
I would be livid, to say
I
the
would
least.
be 2. 7, 8, 9, 10.
So, just so you guys know, we plan on building at least one of every type of power supply, even if we don't need or use it. Not because we like to waste, but because we like to try new things every time we play a pack.
Like this fusion reactor, I have never played with this fusion reactor before. I forgot to play
Neither
with
have
it.
I, surprisingly.
So I'm like really interested in using it. I did try it in a single player world and I fucking loved it. It does take it about 5 minutes to fully get effective and get its power going and everything. But once it is done, it'll produce about 2.8 million RF a tick.
It does take a good amount of time to get going, is the only sad part.
Unfortunately, like I said, it takes about 5 minutes for it to really start producing power. At about the 5-minute mark, it's self-sufficient though, which is great. Because once you get this temperature bar heated up to the 8 megakelvin that it needs, it starts actually producing its power. The more power it produces, the faster its temperature goes up.
I like how the wiki says megakelvin. In the interface, it says kilokelvin instead.
Well, 8,000 Kelvin is 8 megakelvin.
Yeah, but why not just put it as Mega Kelvin in the fucking UI?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I really don't have room to criticize, but I'm just saying. It just feels more confusing than it should be.
This thing can store a lot of power. This system will produce uh some outputs. It'll produce a bucket of helium and 10 millibuckets of neutron fluid. The helium doesn't really have that good of a use other than the liquid helium, which lets you get the liquid helium cooler, which we don't really need. I mean, there's the active fluid cooler for helium, which I should actually get because that's a really fucking good cooler.
Are you changing your mind on the build? Because you should know that auto crafting is already down.
Oh, I know, no. I still have to set up. I'm still gonna do the water, and that'll be fine.
Well, we wouldn't start producing helium till it kicks on and really starts
Well,
getting going
I'm
anyway.
having all of the outputs get voided. And neutron fluid, the only uses neutron fluid's good for is to make neutronium ingots. It takes a bucket of neutron fluid and a titanium iridium alloy ingot to make a single neutron ingot. But that saves us a shit ton of time with the neutron collector. Like, we're talking a massive amount of time.
Trust me, I get it. I'm skeptical on how safe this will be for a duration of time. So consider me a skeptic at this point. I mean, I'll wait and see, but I'm
Dude,
skeptical
that's
as to the outcome.
fine.
Huh?
Because I'm not sure if our current setup we can actually keep this thing from exploding.
Well, that's encouraging. That makes me feel very secure. I'd also prefer it if we could stop using the dense ME cables for, uh, or dense ME conduits, because I can't see how many channels are in it, so I don't know where is going to have how much.
Okay.
We can get into making facades if we really need to. I'd rather that than have to constantly be checking what's being used at what point.
Yeah.
I think the way I'm going to want this to work is I'm going to want to do this, and then have the auto crafters chill in there. Actually, I want to do it like that. Nice, I got the blocks I needed.
I need this.
Yeah, that'll work. Ding, dang, dongle. That just sounded wrong, never mind.
You're dinging your dongle around?
Well, I was trying to figure out what kind of... Oh, I can't do this, though. Oh, the islands will be too close together and they'll break each other. That's okay. I got an idea.
And there we go. Extract, always active. Extract. Neutron fluid. You can only extract neutron fluid, and that can only go in here. And then you are set
Oh.
for... Oh, shit. I need to put you to... There. There we go. Extract. You can only extract the,
I will
helium.
full out go diving for a 64K construction component.
For the love of God, I hope you do.
Oh, yeah.
That
I was...
motherfucker's expensive.
Well, expensive is a relative term when you've got the resources we do. But I agree it's expensive enough that I don't want to waste one.
Yeah.
As far as the other things go, the coprocessors, those are pretty easy to rebuild. I'm not very concerned about them. But with the actual, crafting units, I will full out dive into the void for them.
Whoa. That was a little bit of a lag. Whoa, that was a lot of lag. Never mind. And I'm still lagging.
I don't know if I am.
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm not lagging.
Yes? No? Maybe?
It's just on your end, my friend.
What the fuck?
I swear I wish this was my doing, but it's not. By the way, guys, I think Zydron is going to love how I did this. Oh, you left the game.
I know I did. I purposely quit. Because I was stuck.
Hmm.
And I don't know why. Like, I teleported to the main platform, and the game just said, fuck you.
Does the thing have enough power? Oh, wait, it runs on its own power. It doesn't have a connection to the main grid.
Yeah, no, it has its own, because in case the connection drops, you still need to be able to get back to the platform.
Yeah.
That's why I said it that way.
Okay.
Which I would like to say was a smart idea on my part.
I will give you that. That was smart.
Okay. I literally had to break the matter receiver and then leave the game.
Oh, I got a new food taste. Nice.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Should I do 4? I'm gonna do 8. Never mind. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
You have no idea the effort you're asking me to go to for an overhaul on this system.
I believe in you.
You
Feel like
know,
you're
a
gonna hit.
large portion of this comes from you, right?
I know.
Good. As long as you know that. You got a soda out there I can have? Because I am thirsty.
I have 2 sodas left, and I don't get paid till Monday, so no.
I will give you another soda tomorrow.
I tell you what, you have to come out here to get it then.
Okay.
I don't want to get up. I'm lazy.
That's fine. Go out to the store and come back.
Oh, that's understandable. There we go. You.
I'm watching stories of people who unexpectedly give birth because they didn't know they were pregnant. And I'm officially terrified.
There we go. So I'm getting everything set up for this. Once I'm done setting this up, though, by the way, we won't need that fusion reactor anymore. Hell, we won't even need the the extreme reactor anymore. But I'm gonna keep that one just in case.
Don't freak out, honey.
How does stuff like that happen?
It happens to lots of people,
They
honey.
didn't find out until they went into labor and had to go to the emergency room because they didn't know what was happening.
Quit it, honey.
Oh, I have to pee.
Apologies.
There we go.
Women,
So now I need to
right?
make the induction matrix. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, no, this is nice.
You see the way I've set it up on either end?
Oh, what I would do, I know you probably don't want my opinion on this because you're probably gonna tell me to go fuck myself, but are you gonna put any more this way?
Which way?
This way.
I was going to expand it eventually to take up the entire floor.
Okay.
That's the level of auto crafting I want to get to.
Because I was thinking we're gonna need more the crafting, storage, and co-processors. We're gonna need more than just this.
Oh, I know. This is nowhere near finished design. This is just the design we have right now based on how many I've got built, and I can't make more until these are hooked back up.
Yeah.
So these needed to be moved and then hooked back up before I could continue.
Because honestly, what I would do, let's see, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would expand it another 6 this way, and then just start making it go up. Make a cube out of it.
You're standing still, my friend.
I'm moving.
I'm looking at your character. Oh,
I'm.
whoa,
Oh, there we go.
shit. You just went all over the damn place.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the server right now.
I'll
But
get
no,
to
what
the
else?
expansion part once I have all this hooked up.
Okay. Oh, I'm lagging again. Like, what? Why am I lagging?
Mm. As far as the router goes, we're both at the top of the priority list, so... Because we stream and record at the same time. But if it makes you feel any better,
Oh, there's no CPUs, and OBS just disconnected.
yeah, mine just disconnected too. I was going to say that right as you said it, but... Technical difficulty, guys. How about we stop the stream for now and reset the router?
Yeah, that might have to be what we do because it's not reconnecting for me.
It's not reconnecting for me either. Wait, no, my stream is live. I'm just getting 700 kilobytes a second.
I'm getting no kilobytes a second.
Okay. I have stopped my stream. Well, it's still shutting down, but I wonder why that if hold on, I'm gonna wait till that shuts off to.
Well, I just paused my recording, so.
Yeah, we'll be right back, guys, with technical difficulties.
And we are back.
Yes, we are.
Hopefully better internet.
Yeah, I'm getting 3,500 kilobytes a second on my stream.
I'm getting 6,100. I'm doing fine.
Yeah. Well, you also got to remember, I have mine. I have my max input at 3,500.
Yeah, I don't.
Because 3,500 is optimal, so I don't bother. You're actually moving like you're supposed to now.
Yay, I can do shit for once. Woohoo.
So one of the other.
Also,
So one of
we
the other.
restarted the server and we restarted our internet. And
Yeah.
it's all working better because I realized that the ping on the TPS on the server was hitting to about 4,
And
which is why nothing was working properly.
and our ping was skyrocketed to 220-ish.
Yeah,
Because
no,
one of the computers in the house, the OneDrive kicked on and started eating bandwidth.
nothing was working the way it was supposed to.
All right. Let's hook
Okay.
the auto crafting back up.
Please, for the love of God, I need a shit ton of alloy.
I need to grab some more
And then,
smart
do we
cable.
have enough space to add more stuff yet, or do you have to make more of it?
I have to make more, which I couldn't do until these were back online. So
Okay.
there will be. Just give me a minute. Because these are what make the auto crafting setups.
Yeah. So I guess I'll let you make more auto crafting before I set more auto crafting. Sound fine
You want to know what's
enough?
cool? If we were
What?
to make just molecular assemblers and not the interfaces, they don't take up channels.
Molecular assemblers don't take up channels?
Nope. But they can only craft one type of item in their inventory.
Interesting.
Which is why I didn't bother.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
Possibly.
I need you to make me cable anchors.
I think we already have a couple.
Oh, okay, good.
And it just takes a cutting knife and iron.
Well, it's not the cost.
I've got the cutting knife, and then how many do you need?
Let me see here.
Fuck it, I made you 2 stacks.
Okay then. I'm
Come
gonna
up
come
here.
up.
There you go.
Throw it at my face. I'm
Oh.
stuck here.
I
Can you also throw some dense cables at me? Thank you. I need a couple more dense cables as well for down here.
There's a stack of dents.
Not the
That's all
conduits. I need the regular dents. There should be some in the ME.
There's 5.
That's fine. That's about what I needed. That's gotta be a weird thing to see. And that should prevent these from connecting. Where am I? Oh, there they are. They're already on my hotbar.
Okay, I need to make a matter receiver.
Remember, they're not on yet.
I know.
It's gonna be a minute.
That's fine, dude. Take your time.
Thought you needed these in a hurry.
I can wait a little bit longer.
You'd rather them be set up properly so you don't have to wait again.
Yes.
Have you ever known me to set these up wrong?
Once, yes.
Once out of how many? You have to clarify that.
Yes. The answer to your question is yes.
So guys, when you're making these systems, if you put cable anchors, you can prevent these from connecting. You can make it look better by putting cable anchors on both sides. You don't have to. They'll work as is, but, you know, aesthetically pleasing sometimes matters to people. This doesn't necessarily matter to me.
By the way, we can now teleport to the Fusion platform. I finally said fucking set up a matter receiver. Instead of just having to fly out there every time. It's not like they're actually expensive now, so...
By the way, crafting's
Did you
back
get it
online.
working? Yay!
I'm surprised you didn't see everything on the floor light up.
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, I
I'm
thought you were
at
still
the-
here. I was like, you should have seen all of the assemblers and shit start glowing.
You know, I'm at the Fusion platform right now.
Wait, why do we need more crafting storage?
Because I need to make more stuff. Oh, crafting storage, so we can make more, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Crafting orders?
Yeah,
that's what
more
they're used
crafting
for.
orders, higher crafting orders.
Well, we've got 4Ks for the higher crafting orders. So I don't know what else you would want. Hey, instead of having those drums store it, you want to just take one of those weird uranium cells and power a basic storage filled with fluid drives? Because that can hold a lot more than a drum can.
Are you talking about RTG?
I think so. The thing that powers our matter transporter.
Yeah, uranium RTG.
Yeah, it wouldn't take a lot. It would just be an energy acceptor, a drive, an import or 2 import buses, 2 output buses for fluids, and then a fluid terminal.
I have no uranium 238 in here, so
So not
I
at the
cannot
moment.
make another RTG.
Okay. Well, the auto crafting we already had is set back up now.
Actually, here, I don't even need to make an RTG. What I can do, I have a Americium RTG that is only producing 150 RF a tick. Completely fucking useless to what we've already started doing, so there you go.
That'll work. And then I can take the drives that we already have for fluid that's not being used. Yeah, all of them are empty. They can store 5 types, which we only need 2. And they can store, in each one, they can store 16,000.
1,000 bytes, which
is like...
I think each bucket is a byte.
So 16,000 buckets per each one. And if I
Yeah.
get out the drive modifier, I can modify half of these to take tritium, half of them to take deuterium.
Yeah.
That would be a huge backlog. 16,384 buckets per each one. So 16,384 times 5. You know what? I'm going to do it on stream. I'm going to do it. Hey, Google. What is 16,384 times 5?
The answer is
It's a lot.
81,920.
81,920 buckets of each
It's
one.
a lot.
I just realized something. Oh, yeah, no, that is more. I was about to say, don't the drums store more than that? But no, they store 250,000 millibuckets, so that's 256 buckets versus 81,000 buckets. Yeah, that's definitely better. I need to build an energy acceptor and a fluid terminal. Are you teaching it things?
I want to, yes.
But we don't have the stuff for it yet. I'm trying to remember how many of these is in each setup. Do we need more? We don't need more crafting storage right away, right? We can just work with what we got for the time being?
I would prefer to have...
Welcome
be
to the
able
viewer.
set-
Sorry for the interruption. Internet had issues.
I'd prefer being able to set up these couple of drives that I need to set to do the auto crafting for the induction matrix.
Well, I'm not going to be taking anything apart. I'm just going to be adding to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
23. How is it 23? Oh, because I accidentally reconnected that wire down there. So I'll have to disconnect that again. I could probably make it work. So every one of these cables that come in is going to have the anchors on them so that nothing connects to them, so they don't break.
Okay. I have everything I need set up for the induction matrix. Well, for basic induction.
How much more crafting do you need?
Uh, I have 9 patterns, and that's not even counting for the induction providers. That's only the induction cells.
I wonder if these are connected. If I can cut the connection for the left side and it'll stay on. Let's find out.
I don't know. So basically, I need another line that you have here.
Okay, well I have one quick test to run before I do that. That will make my life infinitely easier if it works.
Get 4. Set you up.
So those are still online. Do me a favor. Ask
What?
it to build an energy acceptor.
I'm trying to build advanced control circuits, and I can't. Because they're not on, I think.
Did Fluix blocks get removed? Okay, no, I think
Yeah, no, it says device is offline over here.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
no,
only
that test
half
was a
of it
failure.
is-
Okay, that's it's all coming back online. Just give it a second. Whoa, why are you stopping here? You should be going
Sir.
all the way to the end of the line. What the hell's happening? What's taking up this thing's... Oh, I see. Maybe this? Because this thing should not be that overtaxed.
And then I need to make you. And I need to make you.
Why has that got so many
I
inputs?
need to make you.
So that's all one.
Already have the elite induction. Cool. Advanced induction. Provider.
I want this to come out first.
So
One
I'm
assembly is
using
not too
the
bad to have to replace.
Induction provider. And the ultimate we're not going to be able to do, but we can make up to the elite induction providers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 encoded patterns that I have to put in. That's to make the entirety of the induction matrix, okay?
Question. I need you to try to autocraft sticks.
6?
Yeah. I'm making sure these aren't crossing wires somehow.
I just made 100.
And did it work?
It's working right now, I'm looking at
Okay, that's just a graphics glitch then.
it.
It was glitching out on the graphics for the wire, and it was saying that after the second interface on the right section, or sorry, depends on which way you're facing. If you're facing away from the core, it's the left section. It said after the second, it already had filled up all 8 lines.
This is actually really cool.
Right?
How you have it set up. And then you just have to expand from there.
Yep.
I need a whole nother line probably dedicated to this induction.
Okay. So
The only thing that I cannot make
6.
actually
What's
I
6 times
can't
4?
set up auto crafting for it. I just
What's 6 times
haven't
4?
yet. 6 times 4 is 24.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
I can set it up here. It's just, do I really want to automate the?
24.
Yeah, I'll
What's
automate
24 minus 8? No, I'm gonna build it. Just do the math.
No. I'm automating something else. I'm
Oh,
automating the empowerer.
16.
I'm going to automate the empowerer.
I've got 2 crafting orders going on right now. One for the interfaces, one for the assemblers, and then I'm gonna tell it to craft the. Should I make 2 more 64s? Or should I just make a 64 and a 16?
For no, I would suggest doing 64s. Just so we have the extra, because 64s are great.
Well, the entire system is busy at work trying to create new ones. What I could do is I could sink stuff like the combustion chamber all the way down to like the smart controller into the ground.
Okay.
That way we can gain a little bit of room.
Oh. Yeah, that would work.
I'm just thinking about integrating stuff into the floor. That way we have extra space. I was just tired of waiting for those plates. Oh, why am I flying up? So those will be done in 4 minutes. This will be done in 9 seconds once it actually, gets the resources to do it. Yeah, that's going to eat a lot of redstone and wood.
Okay, that's fine.
Which reminds me, I need to make a condenser.
I am setting up the automation for the empower. It's almost done. I just gotta finish this last block right
Are
here.
you serial right now?
What?
An elite compressing factory and a piston inside of what's called a quantum compressor
To make what?
to make a matter condenser from AE.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, there's got to be an easier way to do it than that. At least what I wanted to do. Can I accelerate its brain? Oh, wait. Haha.
Okay, I am looking for circuit. You're gonna pull you out.
I don't think that would have made a huge dent, but I made a good dent.
1, 2, 3, 4. CIR.
Believe it or not, a lot goes into the construction of the network.
Yeah, no shit.
It takes a lot of resources and it also takes a lot of time. A lot of people think it's just like a simple, easy fix. It's not. It really is a difficult thing to do. And it's not always like a straightforward process.
3, 4. Insert on a filter. Atomic alloy. Insert on a filter. Atomic alloy. Insert on a filter. Atomic alloy. Then last filter for atomic alloy. Now I need a chest. Insert extract, always active.
Okay, that is working. That was weird. For a second there, it wouldn't craft printed silicon.
Okay, cool. So that worked. That worked beautifully, actually.
What did?
Oh, setting up the auto sorting for the Empower. Now I've just gotta put a interface here. Can I take one of these interfaces?
Is it in the ME system?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell it to craft another one.
Okay.
Take one and tell it to craft the next.
Well, what is this thing crafting here? This thing's crafting molecular assemblers. I'm gonna let that finish and then I will tell it to craft more.
You know it's got 2 more on the other end, right? It's got more than two brains. It's
I
got
know.
4 right now, and it's about to get an upgrade to 6. I need to make 4 of these. Damn it.
Let's have 15
The interface is offline. Why are you offline?
I wish I had.
You're offline because there's no power here. Cool.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now you're online. I need an import bus, 2 accelerations, and a capacity. Channel, no. Come on. There you go, device online.
Some things might be missing channels, but there's not a lot of things missing channels right now. Some things are going offline and then coming back online as I'm reconstructing it.
By the way, we
this
can
floor
now
was
make...
rather organized until you came down here and fucked with shit.
Sorry. We can now make the ultimate induction providers. I have auto crafting for the entirety of the induction matrix for everything for it.
Nice. I'm
That
setting
took
up.
me a while, but I've got everything for it now.
I need to
All I
check
have
how
to
many-
do is set this up here, which, you know, take your
So
time.
on just the cable that we're using currently, I can throw
Yeah.
2 more setups before the dense cable is used up.
Okay, so let's just make one more setup right now just so I can empty my inventory, because Jesus Christ. Inventory is just a little
Hey, can you
full.
catch some of these blocks for me?
I am a magnet.
Yeah, after I finish this, I'm making a magnet ring before I finish this operation.
Right? Actually, what I was thinking of making was just a magnet card for my
Wait, did I do that
terminal.
wrong? No, I made that right. You can make a magnet card for that?
Yep.
I hate you.
It makes it use like 1 RF a tick more. But that's it. There you go.
Thank you. Can you toss them to me?
And there's the torch too.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
And I can use those to replace other blocks that have had to be replaced by cobblestone because shit fell into the void. Now everything's got a layout.
Hey,
some-
I made 2 magnet cards, one for you and one for me.
Nice.
Here you go.
Thank you. How do you insert it?
You open up your terminal, and there is a slot for it, magnet, and there's a filter GUI for it too.
There's a slot
Well,
for it? Oh, I see it.
that's for the system, like, and it's not letting me activate it.
Wait, how do you activate it? Does it need to be charged?
No, it looks like it has to have a filter for that one. Eh. Okay, well then there's the ring of magnetization, which isn't hard either. Which, if you have a capacitor like me, then... Hey,
No, there's
in
a way
front
to
of you.
turn it on. There has to be.
Behind you. Oh, fuck, I picked it up. Okay, behind you. There you go. Back up.
Oh, I figured out how to turn it on.
Oh, you did? How?
Shift and right click while it's in your hand.
Extra items left on ground, added to inventory, or deactivated. Huh. Okay. Well, I have the magnet card in there if I need to use that, but I also have
Oh yeah, it works.
the ring of magnetization, which works too.
Well, I'm going to use the one for that because it doesn't take up a slot.
There we go. Cool.
Ooh. I almost stepped off the fucking platform into the void again.
So you need another interface, right?
I need you to craft one more, yeah. I got my 16 assemblers.
There we go.
It'll be a few minutes before this is all hooked up. They are glowing, but they are not actually working. Not until the interfaces are placed. Are you placing
Oh,
the
you mean like-
interfaces behind me? I can hear you placing shit. Well, they still have to be hooked up with cables.
I want to empty my inventory.
Okay, well, once you put them in there, you know, just let me know how many you fill.
First two are filled.
And then, and then only
First-
one of the third.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But that is everything for an induction matrix.
I don't know if I'll have enough smart cables to set up this, so if you wouldn't mind, it is set to autocraft. You can autocraft smart cables, and then I can just pull them out with my wireless thing.
Smart cables are not set to autocraft.
Yeah, they are. Set
I
it
just
up.
typed in smart, and there was nothing there.
Was that in one of the systems that went offline or something?
I think so, because it's not saying that smart cables are there.
Weird. I could have swore I made a smart cable. Well, can you teach it smart cables real quick? It's not a
Basic
complex
smart
recipe.
cables are the dense ones.
Basics. I don't. Oh, I'll need dense ones too eventually, but I don't need them right now.
And then I'm going to teach it how to make wool. Okay, there you go. So is there enough cable? Can I try making the induction stuff?
Okay, I have to actually hook them up.
I can see them in the system, though.
Oh, it's not that. God damn it. My. Okay. The whole system's offline because I fucked up. There we go. Regular systems are back online. And I haven't grabbed the cables yet. I can't start it because we don't have any glass. And the glass isn't hooked up to the network anymore. Hold on. I can hook that back up temporarily. Come on, kick on. Thank you.
I'm calling for.
No, it still
It's not
doesn't have
letting.
glass.
It's not letting me autocraft glass. It says device is offline. None of these have connection. It should not be possible because they're connected.
No, it might have been one of the systems that went offline while I was trying to reorganize. This is why you don't start reorganizing and then start doing other things. It's because shit can go
Alright.
offline by accident. So I need to figure out where their connection point is.
Up here, up on this corner. Actually, it's this line over here.
So why is it offline?
Oh, what I can do here. If it's saying it's offline, what I can do is this. If all else fails, break and replace. Nope, that didn't work. Okay.
You might be overtaxing the line somehow. There's a lot of shit connected to this line.
Yeah, but everything's offline because that's a 32 channel line.
Well, we couldn't have reached our system limits already. We shouldn't be anywhere near it.
Oh, I know.
Can you just manually make me some glass real quick? Oh wait, I can actually make myself some manual glass real quick. Maybe it's not getting enough power? That's highly possible.
Should be.
No, it's getting... should be getting plenty of power now. Everything that's connected with regular lines is working just fine.
Made 6 stacks of glass. There you go.
Thank you, and as soon as I'm done with this, I'll look into that issue.
What?
That shit being offline. It shouldn't be.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Okay, that's weird.
What's going on?
So down here, everything is registering as full... come down here. It's a lot easier for you to see rather than to tell you. You see right here? How all the lines are registering as full at the second block?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be possible. It might be an error. I'm not overtaxing the system in any way. The way it's built is completely stable.
You have 23 channels used, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. That just goes over to the system over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that should
Well,
be fine.
no, that goes to the creosote oil as well.
Okay, well that's fine. I can get that back online in a minute. What I'm trying to figure out is why it's doing that. Hey, go upstairs real quick and break the dense cable connecting this to the core. Because we're within the channel limits. Give it a few seconds. Alright, replace it. That should reboot everything down here.
17 of 32.
Yeah, but why is shit not coming online? That's the part I'm confused about. Maybe these need to be separated?
Yeah.
I mean, they've never needed to be separated in the past.
Yeah, they have.
No, I've always built them like this.
One block between them. Or they count as being connected.
Alright, you want to stay down here and magnetize?
So which ones are we breaking?
All of them.
Let's start with this line because it's the emptiest.
Yeah. So we're going to start from... Yeah. I forgot I don't necessarily need you there.
What, you're getting magnet too?
Yeah, my magnet's on.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I handed you the magnet. Careful, we're getting to the,
Yeah. We both have magnets on, though, so no loss. Plus, my inventory's not full. The assembler's stack. Yeah. You got all of those.
Yeah, I got all of the patterns.
I'm not... I guess I'm probably worried about moving these right now. Okay. The magnet's godlike right now.
Told you it's good.
Well, it's godlike to have it right about now.
Let's see, this is called Applied Energistics Crafting Storage.
Are you going to teach the system how to make it?
No. There's something that's, if I remember about it, you can do something with it.
Well, I need your inventory. Put a chest down. A big chest. For the patterns. Oh, shit! Nothing happened.
Okay.
I'm actually going to make a big chest, because you're busy.
Do you trust me to place the crafting storage? I've got a good idea for them.
Well, we first have to break both the lines. Don't you remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open to ideas, but if I don't like it, it's not going to stay.
Okay. Which is understandable. What happened?
The magnet didn't work.
Is your inventory full?
No. I don't know what was in that, but we might have to teach the thing to have a new brain. Whatever was in that, it just dropped. And I was standing right next to it. It's worked for everything else but that.
Look at this. All of these work together now. This is now considered a 64 plus 64 plus 16K crafting storage. Also, with the crafting coprocessors, they can be used to make more assemblers active and parallel for the job, thus increasing overall crafting speed. These only help if your setup has steps properly separated, so the system can run multiple tasks in parallel, or even split the same pattern across multiple interfaces.
That's a really
Okay.
complex system. You know that, right?
Oh, I know, but
Oh, I just kicked the chair.
the way that these crafting storages work is that they work better when they're cubed with multiple things on them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
open to the idea.
But you see, look at this. It's a 2x2. If I put one more block on it, it completely breaks it. It has to be a cube shape.
I just absorbed that.
Okay, here, stay
Yeah.
there. There you go.
Thank you. You want to help me? I'm going to need excess storage at this point.
1 second. I'm filling my inventory full of patterns, or filling my what's it called?
Your bag?
Yeah.
You know I placed a chest so you didn't have to do that, right?
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I'm putting everything in there then.
It's a good idea. That didn't used to break it when you placed them like that. But with everything sharing connections
I'm not
now...
sure why that's doing that now.
Well, everything shares connections now, which is why it's having so many issues.
Yeah.
I could have easily fixed this whole setup just by laying dense cables across all of them.
But that seemed like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work to make the dense cables. These ones don't need to be broken. These ones over here don't. Everything else just has to be shifted over one.
So I broke everything here for no reason.
Yes. Essentially.
There you go.
I'm going to fill in these gaps. Because we're going to take your cube idea.
Because that cube's gonna work really fucking well, dude.
I hope you're right. Just means I need to find a location for the cube.
Yep.
It's going to take a lot more channels now than it was when it was separated.
Yeah.
So... Okay. This is going to be a process that tries my patience, isn't it?
But yeah.
And the chest is full. That's funny. Not surprising, but it is funny.
I'm trying to take stuff out of it and put them in the,
Do me a favor.
Okay.
Go underneath here. Rip up all of the lines that are right here. Oh, damn it. Oh!
You know what? Fuck it.
Decided to use a wrench.
A lot better, dude.
That is. I didn't really care how you ripped up the lines, just as long as it got done. The dense cable can stay, by the way. The dense cable is not the issue. But I have a feeling that's what was fucking up all of the system, because it's trying to think too hard.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for that cube thing.
What's up?
Can that thing do the same as if it was four setups?
As long as it's connected to the system, it can do even more. Okay, you know how we were having issues doing anything over 64,000 units? This thing can do things like up to 500,000 units. There you go. That is how powerful this system is. Now, the only issue with that is
fuck me.
it will work better with the same crafting storage on it. So therefore, we should probably make it all out of the 64Ks. Okay?
Okay, well then we'd have to flush out the 16s.
Which I can do.
Well, not right now. System's down.
Well, yeah, I know that. Oh, shit.
I actually made the same mistake again. I'm fixing it, though.
Yeah, like, boom, right here. That works right there. And I just took out the 16Ks.
Ah! God damn. Those holes can be treacherous.
And it even works with the crafting monitor. See?
Hmm.
Turn around. It even has the crafting monitor in it. So you can see exactly what it's working on.
Well, I'd have the crafting monitor facing ceiling, like facing towards the up direction,
Yeah,
because
so
I
you can just
intend to
walk over
bury.
and see.
Yeah, I intend to bury this until the upper level is level with the floor.
Yeah, and that can be the brain. As
Yeah.
long as it's in a cube shape, it'll be fine.
Well, I'm gonna make another.
Dude, honestly, you could probably make like. Let me see this.
Well, it all depends
To
on
have
how
a
many.
valid crafting CPU, two rules must be met. The CPU must be a cuboid, completely composed of the parts listed above, which are the 1K, 4K, 16K,
Wait,
64K
you just gave
components.
me a brilliant idea.
What?
What if we put it in the center of the core?
Okay, go ahead. Dude, do whatever you want to do with it. It's honestly your design. I'm just here to help.
I appreciate that.
I just want to build my induction matrix.
Yeah, there have been slight hiccups with that.
Yeah, I know.
Not intentional ones, by the way. That used to work. I'm surprised that it doesn't work anymore. Because it used to be that they didn't share channels across the assemblers. That apparently
Oh, you have
changed.
all of the interfaces and crafters and
Oh,
everything, don't you?
here.
I was gonna place them as you were going.
Interfaces. Oh, wait, here. This too.
Anything else?
Um. Yeah, I have one coprocessor. I don't know where you went. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Where is it? There you go. It seems like the magnet for the cards have issues. Whenever there's more than one item, it freaks out and lets them drop.
Yeah.
And that's very concerning. Because we deal with multiple item drops constantly.
That's why I made a different magnet. And was just using that one.
I mean, it's a cool concept, but it doesn't seem like it's fully functional. Because I was standing on top of those fucking patterns. I was running along the line. So, that shouldn't have been possible.
Oh, you're filling up from that end. Okay, I'll fill up from this end.
How many of these fucking patterns did you take?
I practically filled my inventory full of them.
Hey, whatever
And then I
floats your
still have
boat.
a shit ton of patterns on my side. In my bag. We lost a bunch of patterns though, didn't we?
We lost a chunk and we're going to have to figure out what they were. We lost enough that it's a tragedy. Not because of the expenses. To be honest, patterns are really cheap. It's a tragedy because now we have to figure out what's missing.
Yeah.
And with how much auto-crafting we already had set up, it's really difficult to tell. We won't know until we start crafting stuff again.
Okay, and then I'm thinking right here. 1, 2, 3. Right here.
These, I'll take the dense cables and the anchors. I do not need the acceleration cards. I will let you put those in. While I go lay the framework again.
Okay.
Let me see if this line is working properly now. It's not? How are you taxed out? I need to get my wrench out. I have an idea. I think for some reason these may take channels now. They didn't take channels before.
Okay, and then we need to make 25 crafting co-processing units. 5 by 5 by 5. What's a 5 by 5 by 5?
I think the magnet ignores picking stuff up when you're crouched.
Yeah, that's how most all magnets work.
That is a terrible design.
Yes, it is. Terminal's offline. There it is. Oh, weird.
terminal and stuff will be kicking on and off as I'm reassembling this. Because whenever these go offline and then come back online, it creates a jolt of power. Wait a second. It's got 6 lines. I don't even have to run the fucking lines? They're all connected via... Okay. Yeah, that works. I'll take it. You only have to run it to the first one.
Yeah, that's how it works. Those
I can
work
see the
in
benefit.
series.
I can see the benefit to this in a lot of different ways. But I can also see the downsides to this in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
I mean, this has a lot of merits and a lot of downsides.
Does.
But I mean, you know, if I didn't love this mod, I would not continue.
Oh shit.
I absolutely love this mod. I don't want my griping to be taken the wrong way. This is probably
Aw.
my favorite storage mod.
Well, I think I found out one of the things that got deleted.
7. Oh shit. Zydran?
What?
You connected this to the end of the line, and that was a bad thing.
This?
Well, it's only taking one channel is the surprising part.
Yeah, because this thing counts as one channel.
I don't like the fact that it's not symmetrical.
Well, it's
Is
going
that-
to be.
is that
It's
sad?
going to be a 5x5x5.
You know what? I'll let you do it. If I don't like it, I'll rebuild it. Sound fair?
I need 19 crafting co-processing units. By the way, the crafting co-processing units and the crafting storage are some of the things that were deleted.
Sorry.
Oh,
To be
it's
fair,
fine.
not entirely my fault.
Oh, I know. I was just letting you know, dude.
I do not want these to connect. So I'm just gonna litter the side with anchors and then run the cable accordingly.
Okay, those can't be made. You haven't connected that third line yet, have you?
It's about to be online.
Cool.
And it's
Because
online.
that's the one that has the crafting, the crafting processors and stuff like that.
Give it a second to kick on. It's on.
Ah, I see. I need 19 of these.
Z0. You said hello. Hello back to you, my friend. Apologies
cool,
if
there we
that
go.
took me a second to see that. I am trying to rebuild some things.
Yeah, it still says stuff's offline, unfortunately.
Well, not everything's been reconstructed. And there were a couple of lines removed in certain places.
Yeah.
So, until I get the chance to fully rebuild the system, some things are going to register as offline.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, all these ME conduits make it really hard to tell what is and what is not. So I think I'm going to... Okay, so what system are you trying to use right now that's offline? Be specific.
Well, I was still looking at the furnace. The stuff on that's still offline.
Okay, can you bring your Yeta wrench over here and take off all of the conduits that lead over there?
1 second. There we go.
And there's a lot of stuff connected over here. It's going to make it a bitch to reassemble.
There we go. The 19 co-processor units.
So is all of like the regular auto crafting online again? That's what I'm really concerned about. So before I start working on another section.
All the regular stuff's online again.
Okay. This has turned into a shit show trying to rearrange it.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't use a wrench on IMI conduits. I'm using the wrench from Applied Energistics.
25, 50, 75, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. Jesus Christ, I need 95 of those?
Of what?
I need 95 64K crafting storages. Which is glass, gunpowder, sand. I need to craft 18,000 redstone. Holy shit. We're missing 23 charged Certus quartz. Here you go. Okay, there you go.
There I go, what? Oh, thank you for the Yeta wrench.
Yeah, I just handed you the Yeta wrench.
Oh. My friend, you have thoroughly made my day hell.
Yeah, we can't do steel yet, and energy tablets are gone too, so...
The whole right side of the matrix is off. And I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why either.
Well, it's registering 5 of 8 channels on this one. That's what's confusing me. I might have to deconstruct everything on the right side and build it back down.
If we do that, we can make it better, though.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a very painful
task.
process.
Yeah, I know.
You want to come over here and empty these patterns back into that chest? And stop
Yeah,
taking the damn conduits?
I got a crescent hammer.
Well, I guess you're going to keep taking the conduits. Here, fucking have that. I'm just going to start dumping it on you.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Grab all of the patterns.
Yeah, once you grab all the patterns, I can really start doing stuff.
And you're throwing shit at me again.
It's because whenever I shift, it doesn't magnet. If you want to avoid that, you might have to turn your magnet off. Because I can't stop.
Okay, stop for a second.
Okay.
Magnets off. And there you go.
I need to get out the Yeta wrench.
Okay, so everything on this side, everything on these machines are out. So you can break down all these lower machines.
Okay. How are you doing today, Z0, by the way? I didn't think to ask. I apologize. That was rude of me. Oh, fudge. No, metal former stayed.
Yeah, IC2 machines do stay intact. So that's one of the configs that the mod pack maker did keep, thankfully. Because if not, then I'd be burning through a bunch of bronze.
Well, something fell into the void. I really wish magnets wouldn't do that. Just shut off whenever you're shifting.
How many acceleration cards do you have?
20 presently.
Okay,
you
because
need
we're
'em?
missing a crap ton of acceleration cards.
Well, you got to remember the whole right side didn't have acceleration cards yet.
Yeah. Okay, so acceleration cards. I'm going to make 200 of them. Nope, because we're missing charge Certus quartz.
Charged Certus quartz isn't damaged. The machine isn't set up right now. I can set that up for you. Just give me a sec. This will be a temporary setup, just so you can craft stuff, okay?
Okay.
I don't think these can draw power out of the system. No, these can't. So, here, 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 and here. And
Here,
then
stay where you are for a second.
throw that on it.
No, that was my time in a bottle. God damn it. I'll take that back, please.
When you tossed it to me, it went to 0.
Oh no. Fuck, I had 6 hours in it. Oh, looks like I'm leaving my computer on tonight. God damn it.
Mistakes were made.
So don't toss a time in a bottle out. Nice to know. And you picked that up. I need that alchemical fusion station, please, for a second.
Yeah, I need that on to do other things, so I
There you go.
unfortunately cannot turn that off.
That's fine. I was just trying to move that out of the way.
Okay, so yeah, other devices that weren't connected with those dense cables are coming back online like normal.
So it's those dense cables that are fucky. They're good, but they're fucky.
Yeah. Charge service is back online again.
Okay.
Remember, it's only temporarily online.
Well, everything up here that's connected with a dense cable is online.
They are?
Yeah.
So why was it just that section? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm up here right now. Everything's connected.
So what
Everything's
happened to that?
connected and everything's online.
What happened to that side then?
I don't know.
It's okay. We're already in the process of tearing it down. Might as well continue.
Exactly. Shit.
I think I'll leave the metal formers and stuff right where they are.
Okay, well, I was gonna move this.
I think the only thing I might do is I might take this off, because that was not supposed to... I'm shifting now. Now you can do that. I don't think I grabbed anything else. Except for that. Anchor. Are you wanting me to collect those conduits?
Doesn't matter. So where are we gonna settle this stuff up at? Or we're just gonna make it look a little better?
Well, it's not going to
Like,
just look better. It's going to
I
hopefully
set this up
perform
here?
better. Why does it still say 0 of 8 channels? Oh, there it goes. 8 of 8. And this now is 21. What the fuck's this for? What's with the chest? Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't see what was on the other side.
Trust me, my madness does have a method.
Method to your madness. You want to know what I was excited about? The vape shop had tri-barrel tanks today.
Nice.
That made me so happy. I've gotten stuck with 1-barrel tanks the last 2 weeks because somebody bought out all of the tri-barrel tanks all at once.
Damn.
I was like, I'm going to strangle a bitch. That's like 40 tanks. They carry like 40 of every tri-barrel tank, and there's 3 different types. Somebody bought out all 40 in all 3 types.
Can I have an interface, please? You picked it up.
Oh. I shifted while that was happening. Yeah, all this stuff is going to be a bitch to set up here in a few, but it's fine for right now.
But we can make it look better, too.
Oh, shit. There we go. I accidentally changed the Yeta wrench's viewing. Oh, wow. Assistance is required.
What?
I thought you said all the patterns were removed. Above you, too.
Oh, those. No, I didn't remove those. Because I didn't realize I was moving that, too. And I haven't moved these yet. 1 second. You just disconnected, like, the entire system.
Its brain shut off for a second. For a very, very short second.
So what I want to do is make... Shit, I'm not typing in the right area.
So the auto sieve somehow got in my inventory?
Yes. Can I have...
the auto system for the not the Empower, for this
the
thing?
reconstructor?
Yeah, the Reconstructor. It has to move. So
Okay,
I'll leave that to
it.
you.
I already moved the stuff out of it.
No, I mean, I can break down the
I
blocks, but...
need an import bus, please. I guess I'll take these.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My inventory's maxed. Oh, I guess I could pick up one more item. You said you need an import bus? There you
Cool.
go. I'm not going to fill that spot because I'm going to put the rest of the controllers in once this is over with.
Oh, you also have a ranged collector and a pressure plate that I need.
Oh, good point. Sorry. I'm looking the wrong direction.
Hi.
Ranged collector. I did not get a pressure plate.
So the pressure plate disappeared. Nice to know.
Well, they're cheap, thankfully.
Yeah, no shit.
You have to actually play... Yeah, I was about to say, you have to actually rotate that precise
I know.
dropper. I want to break that down. Thank you. You've been a great help in this process, actually.
Well, I can't finish what I want to do until I help you, so...
Oh, it's a beneficial situation.
We're both benefiting from this, yes.
Oh, fuck. Before this disappears, can you come over here?
What?
I didn't want that to disappear.
That's fine.
Okay. All of the machines on this side have been stripped down, except for the enrichment chamber. Which the enrichment chamber is not in the way of anything. Now it's time to start the process of rebuilding it.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Former. Redstone furnace. Alloy furnace.
Oh, look over here. Look what I did. See? Oh, you just have to set up the cables now, and that's it.
Nice. Those were the only 3 machines that I had.
Here's the infusing factory. There you go.
In the infusing factory. The infusing factory needs a chest behind it and to the right. The
Hand
floor is
me-
going to be more cluttered, but
Hand me
that's
all
okay.
of the interfaces, please. I can start setting those up.
Yeah. So I need an in and an out. Oh, that felt amazing. My back hurts so much right now. Hey, but we can at least say this. This setup is going to be a little more efficient.
You know, shit.
Make sure you take time to look at your chat, by the way.
I have no viewers right now.
Oh, okay. I have my same constant viewer. I think it's DK Goat, but I am not honestly sure.
Alloy furnace. There we go. And I think there was another one in the alloy furnace too. Nope. So, but I can take all of...
So this cable does not need to run through the core. I can make it run around the core. Or not around, over. Because it doesn't need to be running through the core. I like the way the core looks, though. That makes me very happy.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Hey, you know how quickly you can break blocks in creative?
Yeah.
This atomic dissimilar can do the same thing.
Damn.
Right? Charge Certus is back offline.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it's getting moved again. Because I want to put it on that side. For aesthetics' sake. I also need to move the drives, but that's not a now thing.
No, that's actually going to be really easy.
It's not that it's difficult, it's that I don't have the inventory space for that.
Yeah. And where'd you put the sieve at?
The sieve, it's in the IME system.
Oh, that needs to get set up too.
I know it does. I just didn't know what to set it up with, because I'm not familiar with how you set up the sieve.
All it was a interface on it with that and
Um,
that. That's
the
all it was.
the metal former needs export buses, or one
I
export
know.
bus.
I need an import bus
I'm
on it
trying.
actually.
Stop moving.
I need 4 import buses, please.
I gave you all of the buses, and I'm gonna give you the interface. I didn't mean to pick that back up.
There we go.
I want to
So I
set
need
this up behind this. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna start laying groundwork. This rework is gonna take time, but it's gonna be well worth it.
no shit. There you go.
For this one, does the interface have to be on the top?
No.
Then can you put it on the right or the back? Yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
These need to be separated a little further. They need 2 blocks so that I can anchor, so that these can run on different lines. So that needs to get moved 1 further away.
And then we still have to set up power for all of these.
You're right. Power can run underneath them. Power can run through the floor. That's not an issue. That's not an issue I have to worry about, at least right now. Because power can run underneath them, and it'll have no issues.
Give me a second. I might be able to do something actually.
Oh. Muscles be sore.
Oh, you're gonna fucking love me.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can put 1 more on this line. And then the other one will have to go on the other line.
Wireless power.
You can use that?
I just made a crystal binder for it. 1, 2. Oh, that's not a valid device. 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
So, how does it get power in?
Then I take the I/O device. Shit, I might as well just do this. There we go. Set it right there. Boom.
That's not a weird thing to see.
There you go.
How much can that transfer?
I think 400,000 RF.
Good to know.
Output. There we go. Yep, there you go. So the only thing that does not have power right now is the metal former. But we can always power it from underneath.
Yeah, we can run an ultimate cable to it. Elite
Yeah.
Universal or Ultimate Universal. We have 2 different types.
Yeah, the Elite Universal does 25,000. The Ultimate does 128,000.
So still not as good as that crystal.
No.
I want
Still-
you to
well-
I want you to try something for me here.
Honestly, it's not as good as these. Because these are unlimited.
Hold on. I want you to try something for me. I want you to link that crystal to this node right here and see if it takes it.
I actually
Just give it a try.
put one on top of the metal former, because if it works, it works.
I know. If it works, I'm going to put it under the metal former. That's why I want to run the test.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
Did it
just
link?
tried it. Wouldn't let me. No, it wouldn't link at all.
Would it link to a battery?
Here, what we can do.
I don't know. I like that crystal, and I want it to work for more than just those two things.
Oh, trust me, it's more than just those two things, dude.
Can you link it to the metal formers? I mean, I'm curious as to what all that can connect to. Obviously, IC2 machines are a no.
Okay, I think I fucked up a little.
Do you have an interface for this energetic infuser?
1 second.
Well, it's okay. I have to reconfigure it, but I was just asking. Oh, wait. Back is this one. Yeah, back is that one. Good. Some devices will come on all at once. Other devices will
Hey.
come on slowly.
Let me see that cable for a second.
Which one?
One of the one of the basic cables, universal, the power cable.
Yeah, I know. I was tossing it out. I knew what you meant the first time. I was just trying to get it out of my inventory.
There we go. It's got power now.
Couldn't that have been achieved by just placing the power cell?
No, because the power cell does RF.
Power's going down.
I know.
Oh, it's going back
Now
up.
it's going back up.
Okay. Well, hey, as long as it works. Oh, my back is killing me. Move the small man in a box. Well, actually, no, never mind. I got a better idea.
Oh. There you go. Looks like everything's turned on.
That should, yeah, there it goes. And now it kicks into regular mode. But yeah, that one actually took all 8 of the lines for that one line. This one only took 1 because it's missing the import system for the furnace.
Oh, the
Or not
interface?
the fuser. So yeah, it just needs an interface. And then that one's back online. What do you think of this system though?
There you go.
Look a little better?
Yeah, actually it does. Now we have to set up this over here.
What? Oh,
That's 4
That's
here.
easy.
We can
That's
set it up to
4?
right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can just connect it to one of
Do you have
these
the
lines.
pattern for this, by the way?
Huh?
The encoded pattern?
Oh yes, I do. I just didn't have the interface.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so there's 4 on this one,
Yeah, there's 4 on that one.
and you don't have to reset these filters. No, they sticked.
Nope.
Nice. They stuck in place. And then those should take a second to reset.
Everything's working perfectly now.
Now that I replaced all the cables in a different pattern.
Yeah.
Obviously, this won't be possible with everything in the way it is. The advanced
At least
inscribers need to be replaced, but not at this second,
Yeah.
because they're in use right now. Because they're too close to the core. I need things to be off the core, so that the channels can
Yeah.
actually be utilized. Oh my god. my back
They're
is
in use
killing me.
because I'm making 40 acceleration cards right now.
Okay. Those crystals are nice though.
And there you go. You can move it now.
Oh. I'm trying to stretch my back because my back is killing me. In a very ironic sense. If I was to tell you to craft me one of these, what would you tell me?
Craft one of what?
You need skystone blocks. Everything else, you can craft. Okay, good. All of the stuff for the IMI controllers is still operational.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 53. I need 53 more acceleration. I'm gonna make like 100 acceleration cards. Honestly. Okay, and I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Wait. 25, 50, 75, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96,
What the
95.
hell are you doing over here?
This is gonna be the brain to crafting.
Wait. You can make it that big?
It can be any size as long as it's a cube. So this is a 5 by 5 by 5, which will be more than big enough,
Okay then.
right?
I'm blown away by that.
And look at this. You see the monitor? Don't worry, that'll be in the middle of the block, and it'll be facing this way when I'm done.
It should be facing up.
It is. Well, it is facing up,
No, I mean
but
when it's finished.
well, yeah, no, it'll be facing that way though.
Oh, the orientation will be that
Yeah.
way. Okay.
See, look at that. You see how? And if you right click it, you can see its progress.
Well, at least the brain box is working. Seems like everything is coming back online like it's supposed to.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting really happy with it.
So, I was hoping to put one of those brain boxes in the middle. In the middle of the core. To make it look cool. It'd be a 3 by 3.
Yeah, it would work, but I already have this set up. I mean, you can make another one.
It's okay. We could leave the middle open. It does look cool with the middle open, too. And then I can put glass blocks in the open. Well, no, I can't, because that would use up, 32 times a whole bunch of surfaces. So I don't want to eat up those channels if I don't have to.
Okay, so I can't make 95 of these right now, but what I can do is make like 30 at a time. Right? I'll make 25 at a time, actually. 64.
So you put all of the... Yeah, you put all the things back. I was going to say, you put all the stuff back in the interfaces so that everything can craft properly, but then I saw that they were all back.
There we go. I am
All of
crafting
this seems to be on
25 64K crafting storages.
Oh. Fuck.
I can stop it.
Don't stop it. I can just
I
re-inject.
just stopped.
Okay, well then, yeah, definitely do stop it. Apologies, I got too close to the combustion.
It's fine, dude.
Gunpowder. I
Okay,
think all of it's back in the system now. Pretty sure. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to get that close to it.
Pattern on you, by the way.
Huh? What the
You have a
fuck? Oh, I have a magnet. I didn't even think I got that close.
Where are you?
I'm now over by the auto crafting stuff. I put the redstone back in.
I'm looking for the alloy, the
Yep.
enriched alloy.
I have it on me. Hold on. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Enriched alloy has been re-added.
Cool. Because now I can make this, but I'm going to make the 1,000 gunpowder first.
While you're doing that, I can't get anywhere near the system.
Turn off your magnet right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I can't do that. Because we don't necessarily need the magnet.
Not right now, at least. Since you have more time on your bottle than I do, can you speed up the combustion? 3 clicks is the max it can do.
There you go. I would switch bottles with you, but it resets the time.
Exactly, and then we'd both be fucked.
I got 23 hours. I really don't want to give up on that. That's a good winning streak.
Can't have shit. So I'm just waiting for the last blaze
Hey,
powder to
can
finish.
you bring that crystal binder over here? I want to see something.
What you doing?
I want to see if you can link it up to this metal former, because if you can, then we can take those off of the metal formers, and they can just run from the crystal. And that takes off a couple more wires.
Yeah, it's set.
Nice!
I have I
How
can
m-
do 16 wireless links on it,
How
so
many we got so far?
6.
Now we have 10. Well, 9.
There we go.
Whenever somebody asks, we're going to tell them that they're powered by that torch. What powers them? My torch. That's going to fuck with people.
Oh, excuse me.
I want to remove as many cables as is humanly possible. Oh, those cables aren't even in use.
Is you should put another core in the middle of this, just a little 3x3.
Why?
Because I just remembered something. Even though it's this big, it can only do one thing at a time. Yeah, it'll go extremely fast, but it's only one thing at a time. One crafting at a time.
Okay.
So that is something
So
I completely forgot
you
about.
you have stroked my curiosity here. Why are you using dense cables to connect to the machines that have like 2 things on them?
Because that's just what I had made, and they also work really well with the Ender IO conduits, because they fit in the same block as those.
Well, yeah, but this didn't even have inter-IO conduits on it.
Blaze powder's almost done.
Ding. And then I need a
Nice.
dense cable. So under no circumstances should anything aside from dense cables be connected to the core. Because the dense cables can actually utilize all of the channels that one face of the core can use.
Yeah.
So there's no point in having a lesser cable connected. Because you can just utilize extra channels on any device on a dense cable, as long as the dense cable's not already overtaxed. Something upstairs is going to go offline. Just for a second.
No, a lot of things went offline.
Well, I was just doing that, so I can actually tell how many channels are being used. There it goes. 8 channels went offline.
There we go.
Belly hurt? Then I'm not going to ask my request. So why'd you break that brain? Oh, I see why you broke that brain. Make sure you break that bottom level.
Well, I'm setting up 2, so we can at least do 2 different auto craftings.
Yeah. You're going to have to come in through the top.
So I'm gonna need 5.
And I'd suggest the last 5 being a
The
processor.
crafting. Yeah, I was gonna do the crafting storages.
Yeah. That can store a lot of bytes now. And it's actually not taking up any of the faces.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted that there, is because that won't take up any of the faces, and it'll look kick-ass.
And we still have to power it though.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, we just put a line to it, and that's it.
Well, I mean, we don't necessarily even have to do that. Crystal? Oh, we have to
No.
use the fucking cables. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Making the last 300 redstone that I need for this.
Just because I don't have a dense cable it's going to be temporarily connected via a smart cable.
That's fine.
Once I get a dense cable again, I will reconnect that. Because I don't want to waste faces if I don't have to. If I have to, I mean I have to, and I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm going to do my best to not waste a possible 32 input. Because, I mean, it's always better to have more. By the way, if anyone ever tells you that size doesn't matter, tell them they're lying. Because if your telomeres aren't longer, you live shorter lives.
Well, of course.
Bigger is better.
Oh, I've got a viewer. Hello, I did not see you there. Right now, I'm just doing a bunch of auto processing to make more auto processing. If that makes any sense.
Oh, are they actually having conversation with you?
No,
Oh.
I was just saying what I was doing.
I love it when they have conversations with us. I mean, we don't always respond right away because obviously we can't be looking back and forth every few seconds. But
yeah,
it is nice to have them have a conversation with us because if they have a genuine idea that's something better than what we're doing, I'm always open to listening.
exactly.
Well, all of the auto-crafting's back online for the most part. If you want to quickly make what you
right.
need for the fusion reactor, you can, and I'll keep doing this.
I mean, I've got everything I need for the fusion reactor. It's the induction matrix that I need. But to do that, I need 4,500 redstone.
Do we not have that?
No, we have like 200.
Why?
Because I've used a lot of it to make all of the machines for our ores.
Well, we can still craft it.
I know right now I'm crafting the last 564K crafting storage for the central processor.
Yeah, and I will admit that's going to look great once it's finished.
It's gonna look kick-ass. And what I can do with those 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I would need 2 more, make it 7.
19. Why is it an odd
And I
number? Oh, because
do
this brain
really
here.
cool thing with it
Hey,
if I do
once you're done, I'm gonna come over here and look at this. Once this auto crafting is done, once that big brain is set up, I want to move that other brain.
okay, which brain do you want to move? This one?
It either needs to move, or it needs to get upgraded, and it needs to get a little bigger because it needs to be symmetrical, or that's gonna fuck with me. If you haven't noticed, a lot of shit's symmetrical.
Oh, I know. It's gonna get symmetrical. Trust me.
It doesn't need to be as big. It just needs to be one size bigger because it needs to be an odd number. It can't be an even number.
64K. There's 2 of them. There's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, last 5 of these. Boom. Look at the brain. Look at the middle brain.
Nice. Don't put a crafting viewer on that.
I'm not going to. What I'm going to do, actually... Break you.
You're just gonna have the center be the 64Ks? Or are you just gonna have one of the faces being the 64Ks?
Oh, you'll see what I'm doing.
Man, I'm trying.
You, and... Break you, for you. Set you. And then the very center block will be a 64K. Boom, there you go. So now when we look at it from this side, it looks nice.
And it's now online.
You like that?
Yeah, hold on. I wanna... it's Alt. I gotta look for something that can be auto-crafted. What? Something that's auto-craftable. Coal.
Making 10 blaze powder.
I'm not gonna make anything.
I'm making 10,000. Sorry, I'm making 1,000 blaze powder.
My alt isn't working. Is it not alt?
For what? For the table? The terminal? I don't remember what it is.
Oh, it's only in this that it does that.
Yep.
Say I was to craft one of these. I want to see what coprocessors for. That's the other one. The other one is not registering. The one that's connected in the core is not registering. Unless it's only got 4
No,
coprocessors.
it's registering, dude.
I'm only seeing
Right
one.
click it. Right click it. Hey, get out of whatever you're looking at, and right click the core.
I mean, it's working. I just wanted to... Oh, it's in use. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, did you get a chance to see how many bytes it is?
No, I didn't. I should have looked, but I forgot to.
That's what I was curious about. Hold on. Oh, you've already got it. Okay, never mind.
We still need to do it again because I don't have much more time left on my bottle. So we got 27 minutes on my bottle.
I wish I could give you some time out of my bottle.
I wish you could speed up a person with it so the time generates faster. That'd be fun.
I actually have an idea for that. Come here. Place 2 blocks. One on top of
That
another.
doesn't work. I've tried that already.
You dog.
I tried that already and it didn't work.
It was worth asking. Is there a fake block or fake player block?
So the coprocessors that has 21 has 393,216 crafting storage.
Damn.
Yeah. So let's see. I need to make
That's intense.
4,160 redstone. You want to help me make a bunch of redstone?
If you give me a minute. I have to put upgrades back into machines that I didn't realize I'd removed. Which I technically didn't remove them. They just popped out when we were reorganizing the system, and I didn't realize I still had them. I would assume all of these came out of extractors. But very few machines actually have extractors. A lot of them just input-output. Except for this rolling machine, which doesn't have a extraction port. So I'm going to put one on. I can't.
Extractions to extract materials into the block. Out of the AE system into the block.
No, I'm doing an import bus. Don't get it mixed. A device went offline for a second. Should be back online in a second. It's the infuser. I was just connecting it to the other line so that I could connect the import bus to the back of the thingamajigger. Alright, it's all back online.
Cool.
I just needed to put the input bus on the rolling machine.
There's that. If I do 4,000 induction, I need 1,152 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How much is going on with the auto crafting right now?
I'm about to do a lot.
Can you give me a second?
What are you doing?
Making the last two blocks for the core. They
How
shouldn't
much
take more than a
redstone is
minute.
that gonna take? Because I just got all of the redstone I needed for things that I needed.
I need 3 skystone, which is not difficult. I just never taught the system how to make it because the combustion chamber already has its maximum amount. So I just need to go and grab...
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. If you type in skystone into the A system, you have skystone dust. That skystone dust, if you put it into a barrel full of lava, you get skystone.
Do we have one?
A barrel full of lava?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We used to have one upstairs.
I know.
We still have one upstairs,
But that's to make obsidian.
which is no longer doing.
Okay, I am crafting my 4,000, what's it called? Induction casings.
1 second. I can do this. I promise. I just need 3 skystone. For the love of Jiminy Crickets.
How much redstone is that going to take? 37?
For the cores?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to take
37.
much.
No, it's not.
It's going to take a piss core amount at best. I'm also going to let it make some more obsidian because we are starting to run low on that. We're in the 300s.
Yeah, we could use more obsidian.
Oh, I need to smelt that down. Which I can just throw in this. What? Oh! Damn it. Go up. Fuck. Finally.
You good?
No, it wouldn't let me go up for some reason. So the control block takes mostly plastic.
Which is actually really good.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of other items. Start.
Oh my god. I feel like I have something in my eye.
So I can tell you how long that's going to take. About 20 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
And I can actually speed that up a lot because these are just taking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how much faster did that make it?
4 seconds. It's having issues making the steel, like usual.
Making the steel plates or making the steel itself?
Making the steel itself.
Isn't that the enrichment chamber?
Yes. No, that's the
Infuser?
metallurgic user.
Metallurgic infuser. You mean the thing we don't have down here?
We've got one.
Where is it?
It should have been down there.
I mean, I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not here. It just means I'm blind.
Infusion factory, right here. Extract.
Did it just not get set up properly? Does it need to get reordered?
Yes, it does.
Alright, 1 second. Cancel.
Because the import's on the top. So you just have to put another cable here.
Oh, wait. What?
Yep.
It's not being drawn out from this side?
No.
Why? It was set up like this a few minutes ago.
Okay, so
Zuckerberger said, hey there. Hey there to you too, my
inputs
friend.
back, extras on the side. Okay. So extract, insert. Try it now.
Okay.
No, set up. Yeah, put a cable on it and then try it again.
Put a cable on it?
Yeah.
I can't. That line has its maximum number already.
This line?
Oh, no, not that line.
Because,
The other one had the max cables on it.
looks like it's working to me.
Yeah, it should work.
No.
So, okay,
Amy
here we go.
controllers 2 start.
I hate you. That was my job. Okay, it's got scheduled for it.
It's making the compressed carbon. Give it a second.
Oh, okay.
Compressed carbon's in it. Extract always active. There you go.
Now it's actually doing its thing.
Yep. We didn't have the things properly set, but fixed it. There you go.
I hope you're doing well today, Zuckerberger.
Oh, he's watching me too. What's up? There you go. You like that?
Yep.
It's done.
I know, I sped it up. Oh, all the controllers are done? Nice.
Yeah.
So how long till you pull out all that excess ore?
It's slowly getting processed. The processing for upstairs is clogged with uranium.
The core is finished.
Nice.
It's literally a brain in a box.
6,
Did you
7,
notice that?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 by 33 by 33. Yes, I did. Sorry, I was doing countings.
Some basic math there. We still need to figure out what patterns we lost.
Okay, I need 33 times 33 times 6. So I need 6,534.
I mean, it remembers quite a bit. It's hard to tell what was lost. That's the problem I'm having.
6,534. I need to craft 2,200 more redstone.
Are we sure anything was lost?
There was one thing that I found that was lost, yes.
It's just really hard to tell.
Yeah, I know.
There's so much in there now. It's like looking into it is like, what was missing?
Put my hatchet in the system on accident.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I need to eat something. So, you got the rest of this handled now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish my induction matrix now.
Okay. Well, I need to get to making that starlight altar so I can get into mystical agriculture.
Okay.
So that's what I was asking. Oh, actually, I need to set up something else first.
Sick.
I'll come back for that. Let me check. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. I was gonna see how long it would take. Okay.
6,534, right? Yeah, 6,534. And I still need 192 redstone. Okay. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Blaze powder, blaze powder.
Are you trying to charge that thing up?
Yeah, I just gave myself all of the redstone that I needed.
No, I mean the reactor. Because if you're trying to
No,
charge it,
not yet.
well, I mean it's charging.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the outer lines are lighting up green.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Well, it's not going very far.
It's not gonna do anything. It's not until I put power into the main unit.
Well, I mean it's
It's not.
drawing power.
No, I'm talking like the this main unit right here is not drawing power.
I'd hope not.
It's fine if they're green. They're not gonna do anything.
As far as this goes, how am I going to set up the ME system to harness the liquids?
I have no idea, dude.
Well, I can set it up on top of here and have it export into it. It's a really tight space.
I know.
Can you run a power cable to it?
To this?
Over the central hub. You'll have to run a power cable to the hub anyway, at some point.
Why do I need to run a power cable?
Because the energy acceptor requires power. ME systems run off power.
Why don't you just stick it against this power cell right here? Or one of the many power cells around here.
Because I didn't want to run a whole bunch of cables over your build.
Power cells.
I just didn't want to run everything over your build, and I just was trying to be nice. I need the drive modifier. And hoping that's not too expensive. I also don't know if it's called that. It should look... Oh, it's a cell workbench. Yeah, it's a cell workbench. At least I think it's a cell workbench. I'm trying to think here. Something we could also look into building is the I/O port. Just store buildings. We could store the Britannia and the other thing. I'm trying to think here. The Britannia and the Starlight Infuser stuff. And then just store all of it in a drive. I think it's the cell workbench. I really do. Okay, so what do I need for this? Wool. Make 2. And then processor. Make 1. Come on. Where are you at? Oh. Yeah, that's not going to be done ever. You know the stuff you ordered is going to take over an hour?
I know.
Jesus, man.
And oh, shit.
Well, you're gone.
Yeah, I meant to teleport to the main platform and I accidentally teleported to
Here.
yeah. Teleported back to where I came from.
Which reminds me, I need to create a link to this place with my advanced charging porter.
So this is going to take a while to process. Unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to call the stream for right now.
No, it's okay. I was at the same point because until that stuff processes out, our entire crafting grid is offline, essentially.
Yeah,
So we're kind of at a standstill with that. So that's kind of the situation. So we're going to call it here, guys. You know, we had some good stuff. We expanded by a lot on the crafting system. definitely lost a few of the crafting patterns, although we have no clue which ones they were. Which is kind of funny considering there are crafting patterns.
Yeah.
You'd think we know what all of them are by now, but actually it's really hard to keep track after you've made like the first 12. It's just really redundantly hard to keep track of what was where.
There we go. Every line is full now. And all I have to do is start powering this thing, and then we'll have unlimited power. Well,
We'll
yeah, no,
have the power.
it's pretty much unlimited power at this point.
But it's already got lithium and liquid deuterium in it, which makes me happy.
Yep, and like I said, all I have to do is put the power in so the temperature goes up, and then it'll start producing its own power.
Yep, and I can drain the 2 drums into the system once I have the auto crafting to be able to make the stuff to do that.
But that'll have to be,
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow during our next stream.
yeah, and after I get the induction matrix done.
Yep.
Which is gonna take a while for just the casings, and then I still have to fill it up. Seeing how it's gonna have a 31 by 31 by 31 interior. Half of that's going to be the providers, and half of it's gonna be the induction cells. Sorry, I only need like 5 providers in there, and then the rest are gonna be the induction cells.
I will admit that crystal's doing really good. It's keeping lots of power.
Because the providers, that's going to give us about 100 million RF output, and then the induction cells, we're going to have 204 million RF a piece, and
I'm trying to break that crystal's maximum output.
it doesn't work.
Oh, I mean it's kind of working. It's keeping
just
the buffer empty.
Kind of.
That
look
could
at the
also
base
be because
power
of power generation constraints.
No, that's its input constraints that you're hitting. Okay, well, I am getting off for the night, so have a nice day, guys.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time on Enigmatica. Zydran and AK are out.